was established in the mid-1990s. The selection committee are the departments. The departments get together, all the members of that staff. They choose the student that exhibits the finest qualities of leadership, not that student that does things in front of the teacher, but the student that does something that someone may see inadvertently or that the teacher hears about. Those are the ones that are selected for the Tower Award, to take that student that's not trying to be recognized, but to recognize natural, gifted leadership.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I trust that how about now, Mr. Fowler? Usually I don't need a microphone. Just ask Dr. Wiley. She's often called me and told me she's heard just about everything I've said in my classroom from her office. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to the festivities this afternoon. I would be remiss if I didn't speak about why you parents are here. You're here based on leadership. You're here to see the benefits and rewards of what you've done at home. But more importantly, we're here to see leadership in the most enjoyable place that I think a person could want to be in. This is my 20th year here. Dr. Wiley was a student teacher here. And just like the Tower Award, as she's a student teacher here, as she moved on to continue her career and to define and refine her leadership skills, so did the Tower Award when the Tower Award stopped for a few years. But like anything that's not broken, it comes back. Under the direction of Dr. Linda Wiley, I've served under her for quite a few years. And ladies and gentlemen, where leadership starts at the top at home, with you, the parent, the guardian, it's further refined and those rough edges knocked off and smoothed off here at Topeka High School with this exceptional young lady. It has been my profound pleasure as the senior Marine instructor for this unit and a member of this unit for 20 years. There are some military folks in the audience and they'll understand this. When the senior officer walks into the room, my students stand. But as the captain of this very beautiful ship, Dr. Wiley, as she departs, hopefully the last thing that she will hear is the bell from the USS Constitution ringing her ashore. But she has been a wonderful educator, a phenomenal administrator, and when needed, a friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would help me recognize this exceptional young lady, I would appreciate it. How did your child get selected? They were selected by the members of the staff. They were selected by the members of the department. We continue to tell our students in our department, great things aren't always watched. Sometimes someone tells us that somebody's done something. If our students are doing things to be seen and to be recognized, they're doing them for the wrong reasons. And ladies and gentlemen, your children being recognized here today have done the things that they've done for the right reasons. To benefit them, to benefit their departments, and to benefit their friends. And I will tell you that the names that I will attempt to read off correctly, as they are spoken and they come up and receive their award, the lessons that they have learned in the halls of Troy will not and cannot be duplicated no matter where they go. Our students have traveled around this country. We've seen students in every state that we go to compete and explore in the activities that we do, as well as the athletics and the many different activities that we have at Topeka High School. And I know that when Dr. Wiley receives that phone call that says, hey, your debate team, your football team, your tennis team, your forensics team, whatever team it was, they just left our business, they left our school, and they represented themselves well. That's what your students have done. They represent themselves well without trying to just stand up to be recognized. And parents, you are those first line teachers. Those of us in the building, we simply take the product that you send us and we work with them, and sometimes, and many times, we're the benefactor for these young adults that you send us. The day that we can stop learning is the time that we need to stop teaching. So, ladies and gentlemen, without you, we would have no job. We would not be blessed to have your children in our lives, and we would not be in this beautiful school. So parents, students, please recognize your parents for the job that they've done for you. Now, forgive me. I will read the names from the first quarter, then the second, third, and fourth, and then at the end of each quarter, we will stop and recognize that quarter. For the first quarter, for the art department, Troy up. Yes, sir, come on up. The business department, Donna Whipple. And I think we can just pull that across to the end. Forgive me. From the facts department, Kayla Finley. That's okay, sir. Nobody saw you, I promise. And since you did that, sir, you're first in the punchline. How about that? World language, Alex Gardner. Language arts, Catherine, Tommy. Math, Elizabeth Lang. Military science, Jack Mickelson. Music, Daniel Excitus. Physical education, Philip Kennedy. Science, Benjamin Zahn. Social studies, Renee Hammond. Special services, Lakeisha Harris. Technical education, Jose Hernandez. And the last from first quarter, our theater department, Keith Burchett. Ladies and gentlemen, our first quarter recipients. I like that when you come up and the mic can't hear and they correct me. So, our second quarter, the art department, Sydney Shaw. Business department, Adrian Valencia. Facts, Savannah Jackson. World language, Colin Wright. Mr. Wright can't be with us this afternoon. He's doing an important project at WIT. Language arts, Diane Zala Ariola. I think your fans are clapping because I may have mispronounced those syllables too. Please forgive me, parents. If they were all RPC students, I would have had that. Math, Jessica Whitfield. Military science, Shay Lyons. Music, Rachel Stewart. Physical education, Tyler Cross. Science, Jeremy Mazel. Social studies, Azaria Eldape. Special services, Tashani Belair. She has a grip. Technical education, David Simmons. Theater, Isabel Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, our second quarter recipients. Third quarter, Art, Chase Knopf. Business, Emma Hopka. Facts, Ashley Madrano. World languages, Nakia Ray. Language arts, Joel Matlock. Math, Amia Hidalgo. Music, Dalton Imhoff Bray. And ladies and gentlemen, there are other students that have received scholarships, but Mr. Bray received a TPAC scholarship, and as he received the TPAC scholarship, he received the announcement just a little later, so he didn't get his due. So, ladies and gentlemen, a TPAC scholarship recipient. Physical education, Gianna Higgins. Science, Sabrina Cathcart. Social Studies, Cassandra Ludlow. Special Services, Janisha Young. Forgive me, ma'am. Technical Education, Elijah Bridgman. Theater, Kayleen Shaw. In Military Science, Marcella Torres. Ladies and gentlemen, our third quarter recipients. Fourth quarter, the Art Department. Megan Sheffy. Business, Anna Paget. Facts, Lillian Holmberg. World Language, Gabrielle Barker. Language Arts, Samantha Priest. Math, Elenia Snook. Military Science, Captain Jared Koopman. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be the next commanding officer of our unit. Music, Tony Rainey. Physical Education, Alan Perez. Science, Blake Morrell. Social Studies, Jordan McCallum. Special Services, Sierra DePriest. Technical Education, Bryce Cooper. Theater, Amber Schmidt. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our principal, Dr. Linda Wiley, our 2015-2016 Power Award recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, leadership is not a trait that you can look into a book and read and then go out into the world and exhibit. Leadership is a learned trait. Leadership is learned by stumbling, falling, wiping off the dust or the dirt, picking yourself up and moving forward. Leadership is about listening. Leadership is about hearing what's said. And then it's putting what you've heard, what you've listened to, and putting it into action. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have given this school the greatest gift that your family has. You have entrusted your children into our hands. There is no greater gift that we, as staff of Topeka High School, could receive than your trust and the belief that we are going to help your children move into that next generation. 40 years I have worn this uniform for this country. I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, and I hear it from the staff members all the time, if the children that walk through these halls under the leadership of Dr. Wiley, her administrative team, and the staff that are here, this country is headed for great things. Trials and tribulations, like Dr. Seuss says, and over the places you go will attack them. But the skills that they have learned, the skills that they have exhibited in the halls of Troy will help them forever. I have seen no school greater than this one. And I've seen a lot as I've traveled around this country and the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, your children are in good hands. And so is our country. We appreciate your time, energy, and effort for you coming today. On behalf of the entire Power Awards Committee, the administration, we thank you for coming. And again, boss, fair winds and following seas, ma'am. Aye, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, refreshments are right outside. As the boss said, carry on.